Okay, I just got... What are you doing?
Want to play chess?
With who?
My doppelganger. It's your turn.
Whatever. Listen, I'm back from the movies.
That's my cue to start caring.
No, I swear, this is very important. Just listen for once, man.
Fine.
Okay, so I got back from watching the Super Mario Galaxy movie. My god, no, actually listen! I know it doesn't sound interesting, but let me speak, and then I'll let you go back to your stupid chess game, okay?
Okay. I'm listening.
So, the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Well, I wouldn't even consider it a movie. There's no pacing, there's no story. Well, there is a story, but the story is completely botched. I was actually, you know what? I'm feeling generous today. I'm gonna start with the positives. Is that a problem with you? Seeing as you're always negative about everything.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
Whatever.
Okay, so the positives. This is by far one of the most beautiful animated movies I have ever seen. Visually, it looks amazing. I don't know any other animated movies that are based on a video game that has ever looked this good. And the musical score saves half the movie. If it wasn't for Brian Tyler locking the fuck in with the musical score, I would have probably hated this movie a lot more. He is like the only good thing to come out of this movie. If he gets, I want him to get something like out of this. Like people hire him for other video games. He obviously wants to do something with Star Fox, so please make a Star Fox movie with him. But that's where all the positives end. Now I'm going to turn it to you. So the biggest problem with this movie is how they kind of took things from every single Mario game and crammed it into this one movie. It doesn't feel like a Mario Galaxy movie. It just feels like the sequel to the Mario movie. And I liked the Mario Bros. Movie. I did not have a problem with that. But the pacing was really bad in that movie. And the pacing is a lot worse in this movie. You know when you realize that Peach being this tomboy Mary Sue character and swapping everyone out, it kind of ruins her character, if that makes any sense. When you think of Super Mario Bros., what do you think that's meant to be about?
Luigi?
Correct. But they swap Peach out with Luigi. Luigi takes Peach's role, so Mario and Peach can have a connection. I don't have a problem with that. I would have liked more Luigi in that movie. So when this movie came along, I thought, oh, we're going to get more Luigi in it. So that we did get more Luigi, but Mario Galaxy, what do you think that's meant to be?
I don't know, I've never played.
You've never played Mario Galaxy?
No.
Bro, that's like the best game of all time. I'm sorry, we can't be friends.
Bro, we were never friends. What?
Anyway, so when you say Mario Galaxy, you obviously think Rosalina. It's her whole thing. Whole games are based off her called Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. But they switch her and Peach. So Peach is the one that goes on with the adventures of Mario, and Rosalina is the one who gets captured. It's so bad. Like, why would you do that? As soon as you realize Peach is the reason. Anyway, I'm repeating myself now. I want to talk about character development. So, Bowser in this movie is a very mixed bag. Him and Bowser Jr. had the best, scenes together because they were the only characters that actually had, that's halted the movie for a bit so we could build a connection. They were the only connection in the movie. Besides the whole Mario trying to rizz up Peach and immediately failing every time. But Bowser in this movie tries to go through a character arc where he tries to be good. He befriends the Mario brothers and Yoshi, and you're thinking, oh, there might be an inner turmoil where Bowser has to decide if he wants to help his friends or help his family. But that gets completely thrown out. Then Bowser just becomes evil at the end. What was the point in even trying to set up this whole Bowser villain arc? I mean, Bowser redemption arc, if you're just going to flush it down the toilet. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Speaking of Bowser Jr., the whole brush thing, I really thought he was going to turn into Shadow Mario at some point. But nah, he just stays as Bowser Jr., Wonder Bowser Jr., and then they get this whole OC shit where he's Fury Bowser Jr. Ooh, that's cool. Look, when you realize that freaking Fox McCloud from the Star Fox movies from the Star Fox games gets more screen time than Rosalina in the Mario Galaxy movie, you know something's wrong. But don't get me wrong. Everything to do with Fox McCloud and all the Star Fox shit that they crammed in this movie, that was like the best part of the whole movie. Fox McCloud hard carried. They got Glenn Powell to play Fox, and it's obvious he actually gave a shit. Like Mario, Chris Pratt doesn't give a shit. I'm sorry. Jack Black but Glenn Powell like put all of his effort into being Fox McCloud. Cast him in a Fox movie. I will watch that shit. But I feel like if they just stuck with the story of Mario Galaxy, like, you know the book from Rosalina's book?
There's a book attached to a video game.
Yeah, I know. I didn't read it either. But if you did read it, like, I never got through to reading every single page in the game, but I read a summary on the internet. If you got through all that, you'll know Rosalina's backstory is dark. Her mother dies. She gets abandoned and has to look after all the Lumas by they're getting lost in space. In this movie, all that gets thrown in the bin just so they can have this stupid, family first message where Peach and Rosalina are sisters. Sorry, shippers. But, like, and then the whole saving grace, they destroy Bowser Jr.'s boom bunker, which got completely revamped. I love what they did with the boom bunker. They have the Boomsday Machine, but they've got, like, World Bowser from Mario 3D World. And Mario Wonder, the Wonder Castle. It's actually really cool. The way I told you, the visuals are hectic in this movie. But all of that gets mitigated because Rosalina and what's it called? Peach are sisters and they like dab each other up and the whole planet gets rewritten. It's so bad. This movie felt like rushed cameos. It felt like a roller coaster than an actual movie. There's some parts in the Mario Galaxy game where they like halt most of the high action stuff. So Space Junk Galaxy. They mention Space Junk Galaxy in the movie, but they completely miss the entire point of Space Junk Galaxy. It's meant to capture the whole emptiness, the tranquil emptiness of space. The score, the visual design, all of it is meant to capture the emptiness of space. And there's a lot of parts in Mario Galaxy that do that. The soundtrack is meant to replicate an orchestral Space Odyssey. And there's different like galaxies that meant to highlight that. Like in Galaxy 2, they've got Cosmic Cove. That's really good. That really highlights it. In this movie, we get Tall Trunk Galaxy as one of the themes. Also, nowhere was there Boy Bass. I would have jumped in my seat if I heard Boy Bass once. But no, we get half the soundtrack mitigated to Mario Odyssey. And it's like, is this even a Galaxy movie? Because half of the movie is actually Mario Odyssey. Don't get me wrong, the Tostarena stuff with the Sand Kingdom at the start, I don't have a problem with that. But when they like start cramming Odyssey shit throughout the whole movie, like they go to Yoshi Star, but it's really just Cascade Kingdom as one giant planet. And they have a whole scene where Bowser Jr. shrinks into babies. They go to Yoshi Star Galaxy, and they get attacked by the T-Rex. But like, why didn't you ever use the gun again? You could have used the stupid Super Scope to freaking turn Mario and Luigi, Bowser Jr. into babies. It does not make any sense. But I feel like what left the most sour taste in my throat was the post-credit scenes. The second one, spoilers, the second one with Daisy at the end, I don't have a problem with that. I don't really care about the second post-credit scene. I don't have a problem with it. What I really didn't like was the first post-credit scene. You could have put anyone there to leak to anything, but no, you want to put your stupid kill yourself Luma in that post-credit scene. Imagine if we saw like Wolf O'Donnell in the prison, and then we might get a team up with Bowser Jr. and Wolf in like the third Mario movie. But no, we get kill yourself Luma. And how the hell did we get Fox McCloud before we got Wario and Waluigi? Like, come on, man. There's been theories that, like, the purple thing is Tatanga from Mario Land, and the end credit scene you got Daisy, so yeah, I'm more believing that than Wario and Waluigi, but I would have liked them to be in the movie. What else? They should have just stuck with the original script, like the original game and all that. But if you're gonna go watch this movie, you might as well be prepared to know there's gonna be a lot of spoilers. There's gonna be a lot of Smash Bros. References in this movie. Like, besides Fox McCloud, but Nintendo spoiled Fox McCloud before anyone could actually go watch the movie, which was a very stupid marketing decision. I'm sorry, that was awful. But there's other characters. There's Rob from the Super Famicom. You remember that console?
No, Uncle, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I'm so old. They have Rob in the movie, and he's like there for Gateway Galaxy. You have Pikmin. The Pikmin are there, but they get barely any screen time, but it's fine. They're meant to be a little Easter egg. But then you get freaking Mr. Game & Watch in the final battle, and he pulls a freaking Super Smash Bros. Combo out of his ass and beats the shit out of Bowser, and then he hits him with a 9, and it was actually pretty hype. I actually really liked that. Speaking of the final battle, I won't lie, when the Ruined Dragon came out of the freaking paint for like 5 minutes and they played the song from Odyssey, I was popping off. I won't even lie. I was popping off at the soundtrack. It was really good. This movie is just jingling IP keys and references in front of your face, and I'll be real, I actually fell for it for the first time. But when I went to watch it the second time...
Wait, what do you mean you went a second time?
Yeah, no, I already went to watch it, but I went to watch it again before I came to talk to you.
So, what you're telling me is that you just wasted 15 minutes of my precious time.
I'm not wasting your time! Alright, listen. I'm gonna go watch Mortal Kombat 2. You can come if you want, but you probably won't. I know you.
I'm not going to that shit.
Yeah, die, you suck.